My name is Oluwatomisi Ijadolu. When it comes to art, I feel like it is an expression of your way of life, what you feel, what you think. That is what art means to me. I don't know what art means to you. It could mean anything, but it's an expression. And the theme for today's state of mind, which I would say is how you view things in the particular moment that you are, your emotions, your feelings, your behavior, pretty much sums up the state of mind. So yeah.
This is very, very important to state of mind. So when you look at me, I think I've spoken for about a minute, and I'll take about 5 answers. So when you look at me, what's the first impression that comes to your mind? Go ahead and speak, or I'll be calling names. So just indicate and say what's on your mind. Well spoken, thank you very much. 20 years of it. Anybody else? So that's 1 down, 4 to go. Yes, go ahead.
You look after yourself very nicely. So visibly stuff.
Thank you. You should have seen me yesterday. Confident? Thank you. 2 more. I'm connected to my mental well-being.
Yeah, your state of mind is also connected to your mental well-being.
I noticed that in a minute. Dude, man.
Yes, now you know when you go on stage, your hands were in your pocket. That shows confidence before you collect it.
But you must be hiding shaking hands. Jovial, yeah. Okay, that one I have to admit to. Dean knows me, so if I say I'm not, he'll be like, okay, and there's a reason why I asked the question, because it's a very natural thing to see someone and within a minute or 2 make a snap decision about them. Now, in my private life, I actually teach at the University of Bolton, and I teach patients versus care provider relationship. And one of the things we talk about is about dignity and confidentiality, courage, commitments, all that good stuff that happens in medicine. And we also talk about, communication and collaboration. And unfortunately, within the NHS, and anyone who's used the NHS, there's this thing that happens. You show up at the doctor's or at the hospital.
My name is Daniel. Nice to meet you.
What do you do, Daniel?
I'm an accountant.
That's nice. Were you here at the premiere last year?
No, actually, I seem to have missed that. I'm sorry. Is there gonna be another one? I guess it's lost you.
Yeah. What are you looking forward to this evening?
Just seeing the art. I think we're going to be able to paint our own or unveil what's unknown to us. So.
Okay.
Basically, what Àyòoba is doing with this workshop is to help bring especially young adults into a space where we are aware of who we really are. There's a whole lot of confusion going on right now. I really don't like using the word confusion. Let's just say that the rate of evolution has increased. If we look at how technology has grown, how business has grown in the past, say like 20 years, every year it keeps increasing. So there's a whole lot happening right now. Things are changing rapidly. And so because of that, and people are getting more busier than usual. We have parents that will go to work probably the whole of the week. They really don't have time to spend with their children. And a whole lot is just happening. We're just all busy. We all find ourselves in this space that everybody is just busy. So this is what we want to do. We are trying to get us into this atmosphere where we are grounded in who we are, so that even in the face of this old confusion, this old busyness and all, we don't lose focus on who we are and what we actually want to achieve, on our dreams. It's very important that we don't lose focus. Very, very important. And so for that, I want to say thank you to everyone. And before I continue, can you just give yourself a round of applause for being here? Thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone. I'm really grateful. Then to the theme of the workshop, the state of mind. Why is the state of mind important? Everything that happens to you, every decision you make, everything you're in contact with is settled right there in your mind. Consciously, subconsciously, everything is settled in your mind, and that is the significance of this theme that we're talking about. And our guest speaker will be talking about the significance of the state of mind to what Àyòoba is doing. And our second guest speaker, which is Idowu Abiodun, thank you for coming in. We appreciate you. She's also going to be talking about our personal experiences and how stabilizing a perfect state of mind has helped her over the years. So I want to implore you, this is not a strict event.
Hi guys, my name is Tinola Abiola. Everybody calls me Tino.
Hi Tinu, do you mind telling me a bit of what you do?
I'm a business analyst.
Ooh, nice. Just a quick one. Were you here last year when we had this workshop?
Yes, I was. I was actually one of the keynote speakers.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Lovely. Do you mind telling me what the best part of it was last year?
The art exhibition actually.
Okay.
Painting. It was strangely or weirdly therapeutic and very calming.
Okay.
I actually enjoyed it. Putting thought to paper.
Yeah.
Was actually something I really enjoyed. I didn't expect to, but I did.
Okay, that is nice. So the theme for today or this year's workshop is the state of mind.
Yeah.
What do you think about that theme?
To be honest, it was not something I fully thought about.
Yeah.
Because I just thought, okay, I'm coming to paint again. That was what I was looking forward to.
Yeah.
But then thinking about it and with the program going on, state of the mind, actually what you think about actually transcends to what you actually do. So if you're intentional in your mind, you're intentional physically as well. The connection has to be there. You can't just exist in a state of mindlessness. So you have to actually be mindful.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's something that weighs a lot because a lot of people actually have discovered that when they're not mindful, they just coast through life not having purpose. So your state of mind is directly linked to your purpose, which makes a lot of sense.
Literally, hearing you speak, I've had to reflect a bit.
I know, right?
I've had to reflect a bit on myself as well. But just a quick one before you go in and let you have a nice time. Do you mind telling me your thoughts and expectations you might have as regards today's workshop?
I'm looking forward to meeting people, having conversations, meaningful conversations, relaxing, painting again. Okay. I haven't painted since the last time I was here. Okay. So painting again, I'm actually looking forward to that, and just generally having a good evening.
That's lovely. It was really nice meeting you too.
Nice meeting you
I hope
too.
you have a fantastic evening.
I plan to.
And paint well. Paint well.
I'll try.
I will look out for your painting.
Thank you.
Bye. Hi. Do you mind telling me your name?
My name is Temitai.
Hi Temitai, nice to meet you. Do you mind telling me what you do as well?
Okay, I work with a bank.
Oh, nice.
Data analyst, yeah.
That is nice. I've met a couple of data analysts this evening. But let's come back a bit to today's workshop. Were you here last year?
No.
Okay.
This is my first time being
Oh,
here.
nice. So do you have any expectations towards this workshop?
Yeah, so I have a couple of friends who were here last year.
Okay.
And, from the experience, from what they told me about the session, they said it was therapeutic, it was, engaging, it was... So it's something I look forward to, experiencing, and the brain behind this program is a friend too, and I saw her a couple of times and shared ideas with her. I know that she's got a lot of things to visualize to people and all of that. So I expect to have an evening full of relaxation, connection, and meeting people and networking.
Okay, that is fantastic. So I'm going to ask you a quick one. What do you think about the theme for today, which is state of mind? Yes.
Yeah. So everyone has something that is going through their mind or something that they want to tell the public or something.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's a topic that actually cut across everyone, regardless of what your situation is, who you are, what you're doing.
state of mind is something, if you sit with someone today and have a deep conversation with them, you would know that, there's a lot bottled in.
Yeah.
It just depends on what angle you're coming from. So I feel like she's looked around and picked that thing rightly. Yeah.
That is perfect. Is there any part of the painting you're really excited to, in particular?
So I'm very bad at painting. This is my first time, so I just look forward to see. I have a piece of last year's own in my daughter's room.
Yeah.
So she really likes to look at it, and so I'm like, okay, this year I'm going to do something, and let's see if we're going to keep it or trash it. So I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, that is fantastic. I hope you have a lovely evening.
Thank you.
And hopefully your painting is not that bad.
Let's enjoy. Thank you very much. Bye.
That was profound. We don't just end up where we are. There are different experiences that we go through that lead us to the point where we are. And I like to think of this stage as the metamorphosis. That stage where we allow each phase to run its course. So we don't try to rush out of each stage that we find ourselves. The egg doesn't try to become the caterpillar too soon. The caterpillar doesn't try to become the butterfly too soon. There are stages, there are phases that we go through in order to allow ourselves to become, in order to allow ourselves to be. So, all these things are leading up into the art workshop. So I just want you guys to have a think and reflect on these experiences. So have this in mind. They're going to be cutting that caterpillar into several more pieces. And glue it on your canvas. There are glue sticks in the container on your table. So it looks like a caterpillar.
Caught the caterpillar
There's a glue stick.
Those sentences you where you're going nodding, right? You're going to put them inside your document.
Stage 1.
Yes, any one of them. So once you have sentences, just write down the phrase for a word.
I couldn't say
Oh, we got yeah.
let's see what exactly on a stage it's
So,
what's it? Don't let his like I jump and
aspect of life. On the wings, you're going to cut this normal acrylic to paint it the way you want. So once you're done cutting all this, then the rest.
Since the first one, checking facts at the that was the first. I'm gonna kill you. It's work. Taking up for it. You can paint it. It's supposed to call your milk on. You know, so now. But don't say I'm just gonna be like shots and that it's like what is how it going. Like stand up and it's points of view. My dad didn't like his things and I don't know, they don't have I don't know, people say, you have what's happening. But there was an intention. I did not.
I'm here with one of the guest speakers. Do you mind introducing yourself and telling me what you'll be speaking about today?
My name is Abiodun Idowu, but everyone calls me Abby, like Madonna. And I'm going to basically be talking about, the state of living positively. Having like that Zen state of mind, how you get there. So of course we all have dreams about what we want to be, and then life comes and life's as it normally does. But because I have had to go through process in life where I've gone through horrible events, and yet I'm presently thriving. I have been thriving now for about 5 years. I've been living intentionally in a state of Zen for about 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that's why I was invited. How are you doing it? Come talk to us.
Okay. Just a little bit personal. What do you do?
So, master of, jack of all trades, master of none, but that's not the whole quote, but at least that part. So I'm a radio presenter.
Okay, nice.
I'm also an actress.
That is nice.
Yeah, I just have a movie out on Amazon Prime and
okay,
on YouTube.
We'll be sure to look out for you.
I'm a writer. I'm a published writer. So I write poetry, short stories, and plays. Nice. And I'm also a teacher. I teach at the University of Bolton as a student mentor.
You are really the jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give it to
And those
you.
are the ones I can remember.
Oh wow. Now speaking about today's event, were you here last year?
No.
Okay,
first
so
time
it's the first.
I'm hearing about it and I'm really excited about it.
I can tell,
Yeah.
I can really tell you are. So I'm just going to ask you, what message you hope to convey, or do you hope people get from what you'll be speaking on today?
Okay, if I finish speaking and people can only get maybe a line, it's you can't give what you don't have. So if you don't have joy inside of you, it can't radiate on the outside. So whatever you're putting out on the outside is basically a reflection of what's on the inside. So how do you change your inside to just be someone who rejoices in the day? Like I have a mentor of mine who always tells me, wake up and grab the day with a kiss. Like it doesn't matter how your night went, because there's some nights that I don't sleep at all. But she says, when the morning comes, grab it with a kiss and just enjoy the day. And if there's anything that I want people to take from what I'm saying is they can live life intentionally. Bad thoughts will come, bad moments will come. Take them, accept them, thank them for being in your life, let them go. People have a natural behavior to magnify the bad over the good. So if 10 people say, oh, you're wonderful, and one person says, meh, you're meh, you will focus more on the you're meh than the 10 people who said you're wonderful. But it's switching that thought and going, thank you for the meh, you can go, I was wonderful. Let's focus on that and magnify that. And before you know it, it's not going to stop bad things happening, but it stops your reaction to those bad things being bad. Instead, it's a state of gratitude. So gratitude is the attitude, basically. So you're grateful. You're like, yeah, okay, it's happened, but let's move on to bigger, better things.
I see how that relates to a state of mind, because I was going to ask you that, but you already answered the question for me.
Yeah.
So I see how that relates. I'm really glad that you're here to speak to us more and elaborate more on it. But I'm just going to ask you, how are you looking forward towards the art therapy session?
Oh my God, I love art. I love it, and I love therapy in any form. I know it's not particularly an African thing or a Nigerian thing to do therapy, but I would recommend it to everyone, because let's be honest, every Nigerian is traumatized. So we do need therapy. So therapy is good, and especially when it's art, because art's an expression, and there's healing in colors.
Yeah.
So like before 5 years ago, most of my colors were black, red, blues, like that.
Yeah.
But in the last 5 years, all my colors have switched into yellows and greens and purples.
Okay.
Because there's healing in the color.
Okay.
I'm naturally a very anxious person, but I wore this, and now I'm feeling so confident and so great.
Okay, thank you so much. It was lovely chatting with you.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the program.
Oh, I will.
Hi. Do you mind telling me what your name is?
My name is Joseph.
Hi Joseph, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So we had this program last year. I don't know if you were here. Were you here?
I wasn't. I missed.
Okay, that's perfect. But I know you've been here and you've attended a bit of the session. Can you tell me how you felt about it?
Now, this is my first time attending programs like this. And I want to come again. And next time I want to come, I'm going to come with my kids, with the family.
Okay.
Yeah, I can now see that I drew something, and it's kind of the creative aspect of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's a lovely program there. Yeah.
Can we see what you drew?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me.
That is some drawing.
Thank you so much.
Well, I'm speechless.
Thank you.
I'm glad you had a lovely time, and hopefully we get to see you and the family next year.
Yeah, I would come again and again.
It was really lovely talking to you.
So
have
much.
a lovely evening. Bye. Hi, I have here with me
Kudus Onikoyi.
That is a nice name.
Yeah.
Mr. Kudus, do you mind telling me what you do?
I used to be a civil servant, so now here in UK I'm an administrative officer.
Okay.
Yeah. I work in Salford, so it's at Centenary Building here in Salford,
Okay, that's nice. So we had this workshop last year. Were you here by any chance?
Oh no, I never got any opportunity to get any invite. So
okay, that's fine. I wasn't here last year as well. That's fine. But you've attended the session a bit, and it was a good one. But I want to hear your perspective towards the workshop.
The workshop is really therapeutic. Let me show you what I drew. So I never knew I could bring this artistic instinct out of me. So
that is beautiful.
What would you rate my drawing?
I don't know how to draw, so I would give it a 10 over 10 because I don't know how to draw.
You flatter me.
But I am really glad that you were able to draw and you had a lovely time as well. Hopefully we'll be able to see you for the following years that we might or we will be having this event, workshop.
Definitely.
It was really glad talking to you, Mr. Onikoyi, because that name is really nice.
I'm from a royal family.
Oh, that is nice. Okay.
Onikoyi of Lagos.
Okay then. I have a lovely family here with me. Do you want to tell me your names?
Alright, I'm Smith, and we have Smith family.
Nice to meet you, the Smiths.
That's Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yay, that is lovely. I'm glad to meet you, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. How was the session for your family?
Lovely. At least it's a nice time taking out time with the family to do this. And, that shows that, like someone said, I didn't know that I've just discovered that my wife can actually draw.
That is so lovely to hear. Mrs. Smith, how was the session for you?
Well, for me, I think this is my first time doing something like this. It's actually out of my line. Like, it's not my thing though.
Yeah.
But I find it very interesting, and I think it's something that, you know, with the condition of everything, it's something that cools the head down, you know, and it's a very good atmosphere for family. Yeah. It's a nice one, so I really enjoyed myself, and it's a privilege that I'm here with my family. Like, it's not like one person's in the workplace or something. So
I'm really lovely. I'm really happy you guys had an amazing time. We'll be having this maybe next year, the following years. I really hope to see your family come around and have an amazing time together, not one person.
Yeah.
It was really nice talking to your family. Hi, I have here with me
Richard Ogundele.
Hi Richard, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
So how was the session today for you?
It was amazing, to be honest, because it's been a long time I did something like this.
I can tell because you've had your paintings up quite a bit. It looks really lovely.
Yeah, thank you.
So can you tell me more, aside like the painting, what really stood out for you today during the course of the event?
Okay, it was a reflection part, having to reflect on my life has been from childhood to growing up and to the stage of my life. Like, it's been a transformative journey for me, right? So the reflection section really stood out for me because of the reflection I had to do.
That is perfect. So I'm gonna ask you what you'll be taking on from today's activities.
Okay, what I'll be taking on is that you can really, anything you put your art to, you can be good at it.
Okay.
Like, I remember I used to paint when I was quite young, but because of should I say low self-esteem here, I just left it. So as I was painting, I was just remembering those childhood memories where I had to do amazing designs. So I'm like, I think I should be able to still do this again, right? So, and I was really impressed at what I did, to be honest.
I'm really happy that you had that session and you were able to connect with your inner childhood memories. But it was really lovely chatting with you, Mr. Richard. I hope you do enjoy the rest of this session.
Yeah, I did. Thank you.
And you are yet to even get what you are expecting, and you'll be so happy. Is that true? That's what we call optimistic state of mind. So when you're optimistic that something good is on the way coming, you understand? So that's why. Is anybody giving us another example of state of mind?
Dealing with anxiety.
Anxiety. Very correct. Bring out your powder, please. Put it on your palm, rub it, and clap.
My name is Olusegun Lord Immanuel. We have come together out here to do one or two artistic work with expression, and I've been privileged to give a lecture on state of mind to the attendees. And it's a very good show. This is a kind of natural show that, one can depict an information from picture. A pictorial picture was done of a butterfly, giving an illustration of a life cycle, which was very interesting. I really give it to the organizer of this show. I'm looking forward to when next another edition will be coming up. I can't wait to see the date coming again. Thank you very much.
So this is my reflection on my artwork. That's mine. Very proud of it. Looks nothing like what's up there, but I'm very proud of it. So, when we're talking about, the reflections, I actually started from a bit of my adulthood instead of from my childhood. So I wrote about travel, about illness, depression, the value of one good friend, reminder of my value as a person, intentional living, because then once I knew my value, I started to live intentionally, and then joy grabbed with thanksgiving. So waking up every day and greeting sense, and it's necessary. It's painful, but it's necessary for growth and beauty. So I finished with I'm Abby and I keep growing. And basically, when you look at all the colors, I lay down all the dark colors of my life first, and then I layered it with all the bright colors that I have.
Hi, I'm Dean Curry, and I only found out about Àyòoba recently, this week, and I thought I'd just come along just to see what it's about, and really it's gotten me by surprise. It's an event that's basically about unravelling your identity as you try to pour in all the paint onto the page, unravelling yourself as you try to discover yourself through the artwork, and you know, it was quite an interesting experience. It was emotional at times, it was very introspective, and it was for all different age ranges too. There was young people, there were older people, there were people like me. I'm only 23 years old, so if you want to, you know, get out of your comfort zone, paint. It's not just for artists, it's for anybody. If you want to get involved, come to Àyòoba.
Fun. It was fun. Yeah.
Last thing, yeah, I think for me, I don't have an idea what I was doing at first. The way it started off with, get a word that you can resonate with and all of that. Yeah, so I picked all of that. But when it got to the point of putting the artistic progress, I didn't get anything about it. So I was just watching from afar people who did it.
Thank you so much for this very beautiful opportunity. Coming down from Scotland is really wonderful. Àyòoba is actually one of the very good experiences I've had to get in the United Kingdom, and I got to understand today that life is in stages, and you get to realize yourself and plan yourself and walk all the way through. It's been fun being here today. I've actually realized myself, and I'm proud to be a member today of Àyòoba. Cheers to Àyòoba.
We are the spirits, and we all see you guys next year.
Hi guys. What's that? Oh, sorry. I thought you meant keep quiet.
No.
Hey.
No, not you.
Okay.
Because as soon as you started,
I'm the founder of Àyòoba. Jesus.
You see what I told you?
one and go.
Hi, my name is Olusegun Lord Immanuel. What's your name?
Hi everyone, my name is Helena Jai.
Hi Helen.
Hi.
I know you're the co-founder of Àyòoba, so do you mind telling me a bit more about Àyòoba and the brain behind it? What's the inspiration? Everything we need to know about Àyòoba.
Okay, thank you. Àyòoba is the name is from the ancient Nigerian. Jesus Christ.
Action.
Akisha.
Hi.